Addison Rain, Kira Hogan, Chris Statlander versus Athena, Stephanie Valkyrie, and Sky Blue. That match was incredible. That match was awesome. We ultimately saw, someone help me here, take the win. I believe it was Athena, Valkyrie, and Sky Blue take the win home for their team. How do we feel about that match, gentlemen?
That match was very insane. It was on and off.
I do agree with you.
Them 6 women was going at it like if their life was on it. Stephanie Valkyrie, I mean, oh my gosh. She had to be in that training room because she was booked for that.
Then, ladies and gentlemen, we had a 6-man tag team match that featured Ricochet, Darby Allin, Eddie Kingston versus Okada, Hook, and Zack Sabre Jr. That match was awesome. When I say awesome, we saw Hook take the win home for his team in an underestimate. He was underdog in this match, but he ultimately took the win home. Motion, that match was awesome. What's your thinking on it?
Well, Ricochet, he was almost there. Ricochet team could have won it, but one slip up messed that whole thing up. And at first, I thought the teams wasn't fair. When I heard Hook's song hit, I thought it was just like a 5v1 because Hook by itself is just a dominator.
I agree with you there. Moving on to the main show. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw the Lucha Brothers versus the Hurt Syndicate. Ultimately, we saw the Hurt Syndicate pull up their first title win here in AEW, picking up the World Tag Team Champions with MVP and Shelton Benjamin. And after that match, we saw a horrific change of attitude with Penta, turning on Rey Fenix, leaving him to eat dirt. And ladies and gentlemen, right now, we have the newly crowned AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Hurt Syndicate, MVP, and Shelton Benjamin.
They hurt people.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting word that the Hurt Syndicate left the building after their win, and they went to party like usual. They're about 15 minutes out here in Virginia at a local bar partying. And I think now moving on to our second match, we saw Kyle Fletcher versus Hangman Adam Page, which saw the not returning anymore, but Kyle Fletcher win the title back that he never lost in an underestimated match. That match was awesome, just awesome. Hangman Adam Page came up short in his hometown, but we don't stop there, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the TNT champion, Kyle Fletcher.
The Prodigy.
I'm here. Didn't want to be here anyways, but it's enough of my time just for my title.
We're glad to have you here, Kyle. How does it feel winning back to your title that you never lost after your um inappropriate absence here at AEW?
Well, you just stated some facts right there. I've never lost this title, which is a good reason why I came back and got this title. It was as soon as I went away, I started planning on how I was gonna get the title back, and this was all a part of my plan. I knew Hangman Adam Page or Orange Cassidy wasn't enough for me, so I came all the way at All Out and attacked Hangman Adam Page and got a shot back at my title. And then he came out after my win against Penta, and he wanted the smoke with me, so I guess that's his fault. Now I'm the new champion.
Oh, I mean, really, you wanted to smoke with him because you the one that attacked him at All Out.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but he could have left it be. I know I wanted him, so I guess he was just keeping a safe exit because I knew as soon as I got out from that Penta match, I was coming for him. He was just 2 steps ahead, but I guess that wasn't the same for tonight, was it?
Yes, Mr. Fletcher. I have also another question. What are your plans in the future? Regaining your title, regaining your legacy here in AEW. What do you have planned for the future? And are there any opponents that you would like to face on your in your reign here?
Oh, that's an amazing question. So Hangman Adam Page, all he did was giving Jay White title shots, and then I came in to stop that because I wanted better for this company. He did nothing for it, and I'm looking to give any talent that they want their title shot. They're just gonna have to beat me to get that title. So, just doing more work than Hangman can. Those are the plans.
I think. Can you repeat your question? I don't think you heard you right.
I asked what was his plans for the future as the AEW TNT champion, and what opponents do you see yourself facing in the future?
Oh, okay. So some opponents, I'd like to see Samoa Joe. We had that time back there.
Again? Oh, that was a legendary.
Yeah, I know that was a legendary feud, but
match.
even Penta, I had a good match with him. He was a great talent. Yeah, that's.
Well, can I ask you a quick question?
Yes.
Going into that match, what was you thinking? Was you nervous?
Was I nervous? No, I wasn't. I came into that match with pride for my country, and this place just didn't show it. So, I was not scared at all. I knew I was going to get that win. Hangman thought he had it, but I just had it instead. So.
Well, thank you for being here, Mr. Fletcher. I know you have a busy week ahead of you, and we hope to see you on AEW Dynamite.
Yep, okay. See y'all.
Harvey. While you was talking about that tag team match, I don't want to go too far behind, but Ray Phoenix had it coming.
Well, I see as Penta was kind of jealous of Ray Phoenix getting all the spotlight. And after they lost the titles, Penta just snapped. And that jealousy got the hold of him. But let's not say that, because you never know what would happen in the future. It may happen Ray Phoenix's fault. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after that, after Kyle Fletcher and Hangman Adam Page, we did see a match that I actually was looking forward to. Will Ospreay versus Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes did unfortunately take the loss here in his home state. Well, take the win, in his home state. Virginia, Georgia. Please, it's been a long night. And I wasn't that good at geography. But after that, we did see MJF versus CM Punk. CM Punk came in determined to win this match. And MJF did fall short in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, the second City Saint and the new AEW World Champion, CM Punk.
That was an insane match, Harvey. It was just so close. MJF. But MJF just had a little more in him. Punk, I don't think Punk was giving it all.
Are we talking about Cody Rhodes versus Will Ospreay or MJF versus Punk?
What? Well, as you were saying about the Cody Rhodes and Will Ospreay, that match might have been the best match of the night.
And ladies and gentlemen, here comes
action.
the second City Saint, CM Punk. It's good to have you here, Punk. I saw you earlier tonight beat MJF for his title. How did you feel going into that match and coming out of that match? Becoming the world champion, how did that make you feel after many years of not holding title or not holding wrestling gold?
I want to answer. I'm gonna answer that question in a little bit, but in case y'all didn't see or didn't hear, I'm the new world champion, and thank you, Harvey, for taking me on this side. And to answer your question, it feels great, man. I didn't think that I knew that I was gonna win. I knew that I was gonna win, and ever since I stepped into this company, interrupting Cody Rhodes' segment, I knew that I was gonna be the world champion.
Well, look like some fans aren't that fond of you by Punk. But so where do you see yourself in the next 2 months as world champion? Who do you see yourself facing, and who do you see feeling as they could beat you for your title?
I mean, nobody can beat me, but I would love to see people like Zack Sabre Jr., Cody Rhodes, not Will Ospreay. I beat that weirdo a while back, and I mean, a lot of people in this talent, in this roster have happened. A lot of people in the 6-man tag match. I saw Hook come back not so long ago. And yeah, I just hope. I want to see a lot of great people.
I have a question. So, how did it feel that you actually get to hold the belt longer than 10 minutes, or let me see, 3 minutes? Because you did 5 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds. Not even a minute, or not even 10 seconds. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, how does it feel that you're actually holding the belt and you're actually the AEW World Champion? Because, like, about 3 months ago, All In, you won the belt, but MJF came in and he cashed in, he cashed in his contract, and he beat you. I mean, now you beat him. How did that feel?
Yeah. It feels great, like you said. I lost at All In. I won the title at All In, and then I lost again. And just to get this revenge just makes everything feel so much better.
Well, as Goofy said about losing the title to MJF at All Out, did you use that anger to come here tonight to win that title back?
Yeah, I did. Well, I mean, I didn't just use my anger. I used everything I got tonight. Honestly, the first move I really hit was a GTS, and that's the same thing I hit at the end off the top rope. And yeah, it really feels great to be AEW World Champion for longer than 5 minutes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Punk, thank you for being here on the post-show panel, and we hope to see more of you in the future. Thank you. Ladies and
Bye.
gentlemen, up next, we have the team that won the Women's Stadium Stampede match. I don't even know how these women are still standing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jade Cargill and Trinity.
The returning Jade Cargill.
I didn't get to ask
Jade
him,
Cargill.
but I was gonna ask Will Ospreay what he was thinking about Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes did screw him. He was talking about upcoming opponents. He did say Cody Rhodes, so maybe he's not finished with that little story of Cody Rhodes screwing him. At All In.
Yes, motion I do agree with you there.
I just can't believe this women's match. I look up for a second and I see two women falling from an anchor. I can't even believe any of these women are standing after this match. This actually might be the best women's.
Ladies and
Best
gentlemen,
women's
Jade
match.
Cargill and Trinity.
Whoa. Okay. I go for this. Wow.
Jade and Trinity, it's good to have you on the post-show panel. How are you two feeling after being on the winning team of the Women's Stadium Stampede match?
I feel amazing. You know, it feels good being back, doing what I love to do. And, you know.
Yeah, I could say the same. You know, me and Jade, we picked up the dub.
Yes, we certainly did. And the team of Mercedes and Iron, they thought they had the upper hand, but we proved them wrong tonight. And
Yes.
we're the winning team.
Yes, Jade. Congratulations on that. Quick question. How are you two walking? I saw much carnage in that match. People getting thrown off the top of with the rafters. People getting put through flaming tables. People getting thrown through mirrors. No shade, Trinity. How are you two walking? That's my question.
You know, I feel so that it's the spirit of wrestling. I mean, you know, you've been taking to the limits, and it just comes normal to you once you get drained out and tired.
Especially when you've been in the business, you know, for this amount of years, you know. So
yes.
Well, I know both of you women are gonna be hurting at least tomorrow, because both of you women got put through hell.
Yes.
But you came out of hell with that
But have you
victory.
seen Mercedes' face? I mean,
actually, no, I did not get to see her face.
Better. Mariah May. How is she even alive? That's my question.
I haven't checked on her. So I really don't know how she feels. I really don't care either.
I was just about to say, do we really care about Mariah May? I mean, it's me and Jade Cargill up here. Let's stop talking about other people. As a matter of fact, Harvey, how many more questions do y'all have?
Well, that's all my questions, ladies and gentlemen. How
did you guys even come about? Like, how did you guys come together to jump Mercedes? What was the whole point?
Well, the whole point is that little bit has my championship. And that title is going to be coming home with me pretty soon.
So, as for me, sorry, Jade. As for me, I can say that me and Jay both don't like Mercedes at the moment. So, I mean, it's business. Me and Jade crossed paths before, but,
yes, we see eye to eye. When Black women see each other and empower us, it's a big, powerful thing. Once you see Black women come and get together, you see other women in this division, in this company, they have no clue what star power is.
They don't.
So I have to check there, ladies.
Is that why you didn't want to check on Mariah May?
Could you stop asking about her?
You know
what? Goofy. If
I just feel bad for Mariah May because, like,
my gosh,
he's one of our champions.
If there is not any more questions, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having Trinity and Jay Cargill here on our post show panel, and we hope to not see any more of you. Thank you and goodbye.
Oh,
let's go, Jay. Let's go.
Very rude.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Fucking piece of shit.
And ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, the man to my right, our glorious president, Goofy. How are you feeling tonight? How are you feeling about the success of this pay-per-view?
Oh, actually, I had a smile on my face. I low-key think, this is our second show we've been in the stadium other than All In, and it was nice. It was very good, actually. Everything came out pretty smooth. The lights and everything, it just looked all good. The production was on their 10 toes. It was nice.
Yes. And earlier this week, we saw the announcement of the ESPN and AEW, their partnership. What can we see in the future from AEW and ESPN, and how did that come about?
Well, as of right now, I can't really release any of that information. What's public on their social media sites, that's what all we know, or what we're letting the public know. But there's a lot to do with this ESPN deal and AXR. Again, we are trying to expand AXR and not stay in a little bubble.
I do feel you there. So, what can we see under your leadership? We have saw many shows with Battle of the Belts, Maximum Carnage. They have been great pay-per-views back to back. Under your leadership, what can we see for the future of AEW? Saying all in or all out, two of our biggest pay-per-views. What can we see from them?
Well, event-wise, so coming up, well, I do have another stadium. Well, we're gonna be in another college campus. Yeah, might know. I know you guys know. I know all of the AEW family know where we're going next. Well, I don't know where we're going next, but you guys know the place pretty well because we, have our homecomings over there. That's the only hint I'm gonna give to y'all.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching AEW. Thank you for watching the AEW post-show panel. It has been good and it has been great, and we will see you Wednesday.